Hey there everyone, this is Matt, and today I'm going to be reviewing a brand new 2012 Prius plug-in. Right now we have it next to its big brother, the Prius V, and right over here is the regular Prius, the one that's been out forever, and the one that's really popular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside. If you know anything about the Prius, it's basically the same thing. Has all the functionality the other one does, but this one does get 95 miles per gallon equivalent. The styling, I believe, is exactly the same on this, if not for a few accents on here that maybe I'm not attuned to. But if you're a fan of the original, you're gonna be a fan of this one, except you just have to plug this one in. So let's check in the engine. Just a little flip, open it up, right, there's the electric engine, there's everything on here, just like the other Prii, it's all compact, everything is very clean, and this is what does your work for you, and this is what gives you that 95 miles per gallon equivalent, which is amazing. You know how big a fan I was of the Volt, so everything I do here is going to be in great comparison to it. So let me show you around the trunk, show you how much space we got there. So, just like any other car, bump here, and you have your hatchback space. You put those seats down, 60-40 split, and you have a lot of space. You can carry a lot of stuff in here. Or if you want, you can carry your entire family, mom, dad, kids, and you still have space. Another good feature I like that most cars have is a nice cover. So people won't steal your stuff and your stuff won't catch on fire when it's really hot. And of course, I believe this is the manual, or yep, somebody left a manual case back here. And there, Prius plug-in. And let me lift some of this up here so you can see. You just have some more space back here. This entire panel. Let me see. And there's another indication that this is a plug-in. So let me close it up here. In comparison with the Volt, it's a little bit easier closing the Volt's hatchback lid, but it's good. So let me take you inside. Alright, and right before I come in, I just want to show off a feature. Here's the key for it. Close the door actually. And of course, you can lock it. You hear the beep for it. But you see that little button right there? It's AC, it's something that the Prius have, or the Prii have. You hold it down until you hear the beep, and it's going to be blasting AC at full blast. I'm not sure if you can see the screen in there because I barely can. But, you know, you're walking around here, it's a hot day, you walk up to your car, you want your car to be cooled down a little bit before you're on your travels. So while you're driving, you don't have to blast the AC as much. It's another thing to help the battery out. Just like the Volt had, and that was called climate control. This is just AC and it will help you out. So, unlocking the doors, let's go inside. As soon as you get inside, the AC turns itself off. But that's it. Car's a little bit cooler, you don't have to blast the AC as much. So, taking a look around the cabin, this kind of like nook area is very reminiscent of the Volt. And you do have a lot of spaces to put little things, cups, a close-up cup holder here. I really don't see the point of that. Why does it have a cover? And what you're going to do here. And unfortunately, lots of hard plastics. It's that weave that you've come to know. Hard plastics. Soft here for your elbow, so I'd say that's good. And right over here, good soft armrest, unlike the Corolla. And you can see inside here, you got some space for your stuff. And you have your seat heaters along with your little plug to charge all your stuff. And there is your top glove box, I'd call it. I don't know if they're going to give it a special name. And your lower glove box. And as you can see, let me turn the car on because it's getting kind of hot. You don't have to put the key anywhere. As you can see right here, power. And you can see the car is on right now. It's beeping at me because I don't have my seatbelt on. But there's your display. It's very clear. If you've seen the Corolla video that I posted up, this screen is a lot better than that. And of course, this has a lot of the same things. It has all the app suites that you could get, and I assume this one would have more. And again, the app suite's called Entune. One feature I would like to show, I'm not sure if you can see, but there is the heads-up display. Let me see if that's visible on the, there we go. Of course, we're going 0 miles per hour. It gives you information up here, so it's a good safety feature. I really like that. Go down here, your basic buttons. Gas release. Windshield wipers. Everything on here. And let's see. Yep, all windows are auto, up and down. I really like that. Again, I don't like the hassle of holding it while driving, just like putting it all down and just have it do its work. Okay, so as we go along, AM, FM, satellite radio. That's good. You can turn the heads up display, HUD, off, and you have everything on here. Let's go up above here and show you some useful information on this, I guess, eyebrow. That shows you how much power you have left, how much distance you can go, about 9 miles. So you'd be fine for a little trip. Okay. It's really hot in here. We're turning the AC on. Here's all your AC controls. Green means on. This is circulating the car. This is bringing air inside. This is, everything you know. Here's the little shifter. Tiny little thing. Doesn't need to be much else. You're either going to go forward, backward, or that's it. Right here are your modes. Power mode. You can be aggressive. Eco mode. Saves you a lot of gas equivalent. Saves you a lot of money. And HV, EV, that's regenerative mode. Of course, here you have your hands-free Bluetooth buttons, you have your volume buttons, you have your temperature buttons, easy access for it. And when you do that, you hit this, watch this. Shows up here. So you don't have to look, oh, where am I doing? What am I doing? It hits the light when you're doing it, so it's very good. So it's on the radio. That's pretty good. It's a JBL. So far, I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of the hard plastics, but I really like the inside of this. All the nooks and crannies you can get. So let me turn this off. And let me show you how the back seat feels. Or, what space there is back there. Good spacing, of course. I forgot to mention these are not leather seats. They're the synthetic leather that weighs 50% less than real leather. So of course, less weight in the car gives you better gas equivalent mileage and saves you money. But it feels really nice, really soft. So the padding inside is really soft, and so is this synthetic leather. Let's pull this down. Little cup holders. Just a small gripe. It doesn't stop here, it just continues going. I would prefer to have stopped right here so you can put your arm on it, but unfortunately it's not working like that. But you can always seat a little child here too, so you'd be fine. Do have ample legroom. This seat's all the way back where I'd be comfortable with driving. And I still have a lot of legroom. I can take a nap and you'll be happy back here. All in all, this is a nice car. This is one of those cars where you know what you're gonna get. Just like the Volt, just like the Prius. You either want a hybrid, you want a luxury vehicle, it's a good car.
You came down the toll road? I live on the other side, just on the other side of Sterling.
So it's nice. And if you like this styling, it's all for you. Alright, so this has been Matt doing a review of the 2012 Prius plug-in. You can see that right there. Subscribe, watch my videos, comment, let me know what I'm doing right and wrong. Find me on Facebook and Twitter. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.